What up, my friends? What up, my friends? How are you guys doing? This is lecture. This is not a lecture. This is more of a check-in, of a small talk with you guys. More of like a psychology video. Not psychology, just chess-wise psychology. Because it's not always about the skills that you learn. It's also, or your chess knowledge. It's sometimes about the confidence, how you think, how you um, assess how you consider your strengths, your opponent's strength. Um, so it's not always about theory and knowledge chess wise, because sometimes you could be a better chess player, but you can have a negative score against a slightly worse chess player. So, and there are a lot of players like that, even in the professional realm, like top players. Um, so I want to talk about psychology. I want to talk about my chess lectures in general, about this book and the other books. And I want to then talk about this specific book, how to take the advantages, how to really benefit from the book, how to um, address my lectures. Because I don't want you to be a passive learner. So I'm going to explain you guys what to do exactly. And yeah, that's it. It's gonna be like a smooth small talk, nothing crazy. And we're gonna do sometimes these types of videos just so that I can check in on you guys. So, first of all, I want you to stop playing too many games of chess. If you're below, I don't know, 1800 or 2000, you probably need to play less games, especially when you lose. Because most of you guys go ahead, start playing games, and on one day you lose the first game. And then you play another game, let's say it's rapid, okay? You lose the first rapid game. Then you play another one and lose again. And then it's midnight and you want to revenge yourself. You want to get the win before you go to sleep. And so you go ahead and play two other games and you lose both of them. Okay, so that's not the trajectory that you want to take because you're gonna lose a lot of elo and a lot of time of your life. Because remember, you don't have only chess. Chess is your hobby, probably. If you're not so young and you wanna take it as a professional career, of course that's your choice. But for us, it's a hobby, and we want to get better at chess. That's for sure. But it's not our life, right? It's not our life. So my advice to you is if you're playing rapid and you want to improve your elo in rapid, for example, play 3 games a day maximum. Personally, if I play 2 games and I win both of them, the day is over for me. Playing chess is over. Maybe I'll read some pages of a chess book, maybe I'll play some tactics, but playing is over for me. And no matter how many times I win, I know there's a loss coming. So if you're on a win streak and you win 3 games, stop. That's already great for you. Your day is great. You have gained a lot of points. It's time for you to relax. So, yeah, that's my advice for you. 3 games per day, nothing more. If it's blitz, obviously you can play 5. But try to play less chess because you also have to, I don't know, study or work, or I don't know how your life is going, but you have to, for example, give chess only 1 hour a day or maybe 1 hour and a half. So don't let it drown you out, guys, okay? Play, watch lectures, read books if you can. The books that we are explaining are great. You can also go ahead and buy the book or read it. You can watch the lectures. Um, you can play tactics on chess.com. These are all great ways to increase your elo, but not on the expense of your life, of your personal life, of your professional goals or education, or you understand? Like you have to be strategic with it because chess is all about strategy, so we try to implement it in real life too. So that's the first thing. The second thing in the psychology, let's say, section is try to always assume that you're better than your opponent that you're playing against now. If I start a game on chess.com now, I'm assuming I'm much better, or at least better than my opponent. That gives me a confidence boost, and it helps me play more chill. Don't start the game thinking I have to now win a pawn. I have after 4 moves I have to find a way to win a pawn or a knight or go aggressive too much because that will make you lose. Simply think that you're better, and even if we go on a normal drawish game, in the end, since I'm better in endgames, I will win. That's always the safe way, the better way. Don't push too much, and always trust yourself. I'm better in the opening, I'm better in the middle game, I'm better in the end game. It might be false, but it helps. For example, I always tell myself that I'm better in end games. And even if I enter an end game like down 2 pawns, I always think I'm gonna get them back and I'm gonna draw the game or I'm gonna win if he gives me the opportunity. Because I'm a better, way better endgame player than him. Which is sometimes not the case and I lose, but it still helped me stick in the game, you know? Try harder. So yeah, these are the two things that I wanted to talk about psychology-wise. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about more of like general stuff of my content. So the reason I did this channel is to help you guys get what I really didn't find on YouTube, which is free chess lectures. Uh, I'm not really high rated and I'm trying to improve my chess, but the goal is for you guys to get proper knowledge for free. So I started doing these lectures, but I'm not getting enough feedback. I have 3 books, and I want you guys to tell me in the comments, first of all, what do you think about the lectures? What are the pros? What are the cons? What can I improve? What do you want me to change? Write them down now in the comments. And also, I want you to choose your book that you want me to explain more than the others. So go further with the book. So how to Reassess Your Chess by Jeremy Silman, great book. I mean, you can go ahead and watch it or buy the book if you want and do both. That's the best thing. So how to Reassess Your Chess. I think we finished 1/6 of the book already. The Endgames book, 100 Endgames, which is a very, very important book, and it's gonna really help you uh, gain that edge in endgames. It's gonna subconsciously plant ideas in your head that gonna help you win the endgames. So that book is also very, very important. By Jesus de la Villa, great book. You can also go ahead and buy it and watch my lectures about it if you don't have money to buy it or you don't want to. That's also a very important book. Give me your feedback. And we finished more than 1/4 of the book. So we finished already 25 endgames out of the 100. Then this book, The Woodpecker Method by Alex Smith, or Axel, sorry, by Axel Smith. Great book, great tactics book. I think it's the best tactics book. You can go ahead and buy it and read it and see the tactics and so on, but I think I present it in an easier way. You can go ahead and do both because I want them to also sell their book, you know? So I'm not sponsored by any of these people. I'm just doing it to give you guys proper knowledge for free. Um, So the Woodpecker Method, we're still early in the book. The book has a lot of tactics. It has a lot of knowledge. It really helps with this subconscious tactical sense that you don't really have to understand the position. You only know the move, the tactical move that will win you material. You just know it. After you finish the book, you will just be faster, much faster. It will help you with tactics, especially in blitz. So now I want to talk specifically about this book. Okay, how to gain most benefits from this book. How to go out from my lectures happy and sure that you did improve that day. First of all, you have to be an active learner. You have to stop the video and watch. And when I tell you try to find the move, you have to stop and calculate and find the move. If you didn't find it or found the wrong move, it's okay. It's no problem. But just take 10 seconds and try to calculate. Try to find the move because that's gonna help you be faster, better, and find the move the next time. Because that's how the human mind works. The human mind doesn't just work by me showing you the move and then you remember it. No, the human mind remembers that move by remembering you trying to solve it and not finding it and then getting it. You see, there should be struggle for your mind to capture the information. Okay, so the first thing is you stop the video. The second thing is after I show you the move, you guys have to stop, go back to the initial position and try to play that line, the solution. You have to imagine it. You have to see it. That will help you also with your calculations and with your imagination of the chessboard. You have to imagine the chessboard. So yeah, I think these are the main things that I wanted, the main points that I want to discuss with you guys. And, consider me a friend. Just, tell me what do you think is terrible about me, about the way I explain. Maybe you don't like the layout. I don't take it personally. I don't really give a fuck. So yeah, if there's something I have to change, I'll change it certainly. And yeah, I think that's it for today. We're gonna do sometimes these Q&A sessions or small talk or psychology uh, videos where I try to understand where are you guys standing, where do you need me to change, and maybe if you ask me questions, I want you to ask me any question about any position or anything here, and then I will discuss that in the next lectures. So we already did, I think, 4 lectures in this book, and we're continuing. We will soon enter the harder tactics because the book has easy tactics, intermediate and hard tactics. So we're still in the easy, but they're not so easy. If you're below 2000, they're not so easy. You'll certainly learn a lot. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, whatever this is. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.